Hi guys, Johnny Eliades here, the Power Up 365, number 3, and I just came back from playing action cricket. What do you think the score was? The score was 206-61. That's right, 206-61. So, a lot of times, do we play to win? Or are we always playing to win? But how do we win when we're losing? So I think there was a great lesson tonight. And I think that when we came to play, we were meant to be 8 players. And we were only 6. So we had to start the game at a disadvantage, right? But isn't that life? Isn't that business sometimes? People don't rock up at work. People don't work. Things don't work out. There might be a parrot in the background making a noise while you're trying to do a video. It happens. Things happen. So how do you get over that? And the question is, when I was playing this thing, I was thinking, do you play to win or what are you playing for? Okay? Are you playing to win? And I think we got to define win. We've got to define the win because if you don't define, does win mean that it's a scoreboard? It's only the scoreboard. Let me tell you how this game went to. We played out, full out, and we got a pathetic score. We got 61 runs. And I don't know if anyone knows about action cricket. So we got 61 runs. And we're busy playing out there. And they come in and they beat our runs with their first batsman. They get our runs. What do you think happened when they got our runs? What do you think happened? Was it more excitement or was it less excitement? Did we get more focused or did we get less focused? Were we more into the game or less into the game? So just if you just think of that a bit, just think of that. If you are always playing to do your best when you're winning, how do you think your life's going to turn out? If you have a business that we know, I've established that most businesses are 9 out of 10 are losing, 9 out of 10 are not going to make it after 5 years. So if you only play your best when you're winning, when you're ahead, you'll never be successful in life and you'll never be successful in business because the reality is you're never going to be ahead most of the times. You're most times going to be behind. And, it's disappointing. As we were playing, we started losing heart. We started missing catches. We started not focusing on the ball. And you could see the whole standard of the team had dropped. The whole standard of the team had dropped. What starts happening, and I think you guys know that, we started joking around. So you start making jokes. So it's okay that we're losing. But the thing is, it's not about the loss. It's not about the loss. It's not about the scoreboard. It is, are you playing to the best of your ability right through the game? Because even if you lose today, can you still win? That's the question. Now, if your standard drops and you're not willing to play full out, you're not willing to bowl every single ball, go for every catch, field properly, which we weren't doing that. But if we were doing that, we'd be learning, we'd be improving. So the next time we get to face an opposition, we will do better and we learn from the previous game. That wasn't happening with us. So as I was driving back home, I'm disappointed not about the scoreboard, not about the 206-61, although that's embarrassing, but it's not really about that. It's about, I know that I did not play full out and the team did not play full out. And now I'm asking, isn't that the same in business? Isn't that the same in life? Isn't that, especially in business, when you see a business and people aren't paying and things are not going well and you can't get sales, you can't get your marketing's not working, you're trying all these things and you keep losing. The guys that make it at the end are the guys that keep pushing and raise their standard during the loss. When they look at the scoreboard, they're not doing very well. When they look at the scoreboard, they've done hours and hours and hours of work and they're not winning. But they keep going. They don't lose heart. They don't drop the catch. They don't let the runs go by. They don't just leave things to go by. No. When you're in business and you're behind, you push harder. You get a better team. You raise the standard, because a great business always has a story. A great business always has a story. A great success story always has a story. A great story on how they were behind. And there was a moment in time when their life changed. There was a moment in time when things had to change. That moment in time is when they decided, yes or no, I'm going to lower my standards. I'm going to let things go by, or I'm going to raise the bar. I'm going to raise the standard. Those are the things that are happening. I took so many lessons of today because, not because I did well, because I did badly, because I didn't put my heart into every single catch. At one stage, the ball went by me. I made an effort, but it wasn't a great effort. It wasn't a great effort. If I was working like that in business, I'd close my business down. Sometimes people don't pay you. Sometimes you're behind. Sometimes you're in overdraft. Sometimes a machine breaks and you don't have money to replace it. There's a lot of things that happen. Sometimes you're trying so hard to close a sale, and it's just not happening. What do? Do you look at the scoreboard and you say, I'm behind. I haven't made a profit. I'm losing. And you give up? You just let it go? So you just let the money go? You just don't give all on your next sale, on your next transaction? So guys, I'm telling you, don't look at the scoreboard. Don't look at the money in your bank account and say, I'm a loser or I've lost. Because I'm telling you, you can win even when you lose. You can win even if you lose, if you keep a standard. If you play out to your best consistently and persistently. When you're playing at that level, eventually you will win. Because you're always learning. You're always learning. So with that, guys, I took so much lessons for today, and I want to tell you, no matter where you are right now in your business, no matter where you are in your relationships, no matter where you are, when you're looking at the scoreboard and you're behind, the game's not over. The game's not over. You got to get up, wake up earlier, do more, get in there, understand what's working, what's not, get feedback, go back, be persistent. It's the people that are persistent. Colonel Cernless went 1,000 times plus. 1,000 people said no to him, to his recipe. 1,000 people said no to him. And today it is a great franchise all over the world. What happens if he looked at the scoreboard, he said 1,000 no's, and he gave up? What happens if what happens if he decided to give up on the 5th or the 20th because he looked at the scoreboard and the scoreboard said you're losing? I'm telling you, even if the scoreboard says you're losing, you can still win. There is a win during a loss. But if you give up, then there's a major loss and you can never win. How do you win even when you lose? Is because you keep practicing, you keep playing full out, you keep raising your standard, and you keep learning. In learning, you're becoming better. So the next time the opportunity presents itself, you squash it, you crush it. That's the way you grow. That's the way you get better. So guys, take the lesson that I learned today, and doesn't matter where the scoreboard is in your life right now. Doesn't matter if you feel you're behind. Doesn't matter if you feel you're losing. Because I guarantee you, if you look carefully, if you work hard, if you build a strategy, you get feedback, you keep correcting, you keep pushing forward, there's a win in this loss. Look for it and keep going. Thank you very much. Johnny Iliadis. This is the Power Up 365 number 3. Guys, go to my YouTube channel. Go at the bottom there and subscribe. Every single day I'm going to be sending out these messages. So go there. If you like us, subscribe. No matter where you're listening to this, on Facebook, if you're listening on Instagram, wherever you got this, go to my website, www.johnnyiliadis.com. Subscribe to this thing, and every day I'll meet you and let's share this journey together. Thank you very much. Cheers.